welcome to Snowrunner Mod Review. I'm UK Gamer 88 and today we are looking at the TC's Yeet 2020. Now this just came out today for console mods and I'm quite surprised to see it, but another mod is another mod. Now there's quite a few different, well there's 3 different variations of it, so let's go into the garage and I'll show you the first, well I'll show you these suspension. This is the lowered suspension, but you have got a slight lift on it, so if you do want to mess around and have it with the lowered look, because it does look pretty nice with the lowered look anyway, and there's bound to be loads of people wanted that for racing around and whatever. So that's the lowered suspension, because we will change that and put it on the higher one for driving around. So performance wise, what we've got a 1600 horsepower, a stock 490, and then an upgraded 800 horsepower, and yeah, they go really well. Now I've got this one in the highway box as well, just to show you how much power it has, and then we will go for the lifted. Now this is active as well, so you can drop it down and what have you, and even the standard one lets you drop it down. So 2 different tyre choices for this model. Now the mud version and the crawler one, there are quite a few other tyre configurations for it. We have repair points, fuel tank and what have you on there as well, and then we have a stock winch which is autonomous anyhow, and then go on to rims, and it's just one set of rims, and then we've got all the different colour choices and what have you, and then bobbleheads if you want any of that, that's all there if you want it. Job's a good one. So what does it go like? Let's get it out. So we're at the summer proving grounds, and it has got a trailer hook, so if you want to tow anything with it, you want to do a bit of skating or whatever you want to do, there it is. You've got those trailer options are available. Now you haven't got those on the lifted ones, well not the lifted, the crawler and the mud ones, because obviously you'll see them in a minute and they're a lot bigger. The same sort of options, there are just different options for the engines and the tyres. So you can see this one goes alright, and then we put it into all-wheel drive and it really goes. It's when you're knocking into high, put it in high. Let's do it on this straight bit here. You can see that's just one little blip on the throttle, and there's plenty of power, there really is. And I was quite surprised how well it goes through the mud and what have you, and yeah, it works a treat, it really does. Some will say it is overpowered, and it is. It does. It flies through everything. It really does. But it's a good bit of fun, and we're always like having more mods, especially for console. And like I said, I'm surprised it came, but I suppose it is debadged and what have you. So it's a good sign of things to come if we can get away with just debadging a few mods here and there, and might be able to get more in the game. Time will tell. Anyway, so I'll keep this into auto instead of the high, because it would be nice to have a go down to the town in Black River and fly along there. That will be. I might go and do that later. You can see how it goes. Oh bugger! But we rolled over, so that's good. Because the one problem which I didn't like about this, it was to do with the game as well. It's the winch points. They got so many different bloody winch points on it, like that, which is a bit like bloody hell. Where do you go there? And you can see the one selected there is behind us. It was behind us, and then it fires you forward, like. Which is nice having winch points, but when it's there, and I did a video earlier and I got stuck, and I was just having a nightmare finding trees what actually picture it where they were all those stupid trees. And of course you've got so many winch points you can't see where they are. But never mind. So let's get up where I've got this mud version, and we'll have a good look around them before I smash it out. Like this one already got quite a bit of damage. Now that mist, what time is it? Let's move it along. This is what annoys me. It's like 1 o'clock. Alright, we'll rather have rain, but look at all that mist everywhere still. Absolutely stupid. Anyhow, But yeah, looking over it all, let's not look at that one. That one's battered. Doesn't take me long, does it? Right, so this is the mud version, and you see the mod, it does look super nice. Now all this suspension, I was pretty impressed with all that setup. It all looks the part and all works fine as well. Can't complain. Now this bad boy through the mud, obviously it's made for mud, and yeah, it goes through the mud. Don't have any problems with it. There's a couple of different I think it was the gearboxes where there was a race one and a few other ones there. There were slightly different options for it. See, as soon as you keep the power going, as long as you don't stop in the mud like that, then we go into a bit of a low. And yeah, that's going to creep us out, isn't it? Let's winch ourselves out of there. Right, let's go across. Hopefully get a winch point ahead of us. Yeah, we will. So yeah, as a mud racer, awesome. I know this mod will be very popular, pretty sure on that one. Right, let's see if we can slow it down. My trouble is I just go too quick, and once you're in the mud like that, you're a bit stuck. You rev it up too much. Oh, we are moving, but when we got there, we're spinning, yes. So let's get on the winch and help us out anyway. Just get out. That's the thing with the mud, as long as you're flying over the top, then jobs are good and you don't sink. But as soon as you sink, you've had it. There we go. Out of the mud. But performs pretty well. I was surprised even on the when you're flying along. I haven't rolled it that many times. Well, I rolled it when I hit stuff out of the time. I hit something and it just bounced off where I was going a bit too quick. But it is fun. There's a lot of people will be using this. This will get a fair few downloads, especially for console, because it is really first branded vehicle in a way. Well, non-branded, but there's no saying what we think it is there really? Right, well, let's go over and we check out the crawler version. We can climb out of here. Which I've got the crawler version set up. That's why I came onto the proving grounds where I thought we could just do a quick fly through of all of it in the different settings. But yeah, I would like to put that corvette on the racetrack. That would be good. Because we have got one racetrack, whether that comes to console or not, time will tell. Right, so the last one we've got to look at is just here. Oh, stop. So this one's got the crawler axles on it, and I only opted for the standard engine, whereas like if you're crawling you don't put too much power really, do you? And yeah, you don't want to get stuck on a rock like that. Come on, there we go. Sometimes too much power just doesn't help, so I've just got the stock one, and that goes without any issues anyhow. It really does. So hopefully we're not going to roll it round here. But as long as I take my time and I'm not going fast, it all handles beautifully. And the thing with the rock crawling is I normally don't end up smashing the vehicle up as much. So you can actually get to the end of the video and not have a completely damaged vehicle. I'll go over and you see all this suspension. Just go in low, just go a little bit slower. That's all you need to do. No issues. So it'll make a lot of people happy. I know there's a lot of rock crawlers out there who are dying for new crawlers, and there you go. you got a brand new one, go and enjoy. Righto, so this is out for console mods. Go in and have a crack with it. How the hell did that stay up like that? Oh, we're going to fall over, and now we're in trouble because we won't have a decent winch point. This is what I found. I've just got too many winch points, and you see it's winching it in, and you're like, yeah, it's always one of these little trees it picks up on. Look at those big trees there. No, it won't pick them up. It'll always pick the little ones. Anyhow, so that's it for today's mod review with the TC's 2020 Yeet Mobile. And let me know in the comments what you think about it. I bet there's a lot of you been loving it. I've already seen some of the comments on Discord, and there's a lot of happy bunnies getting hold of this one today. There really is. So, thanks for watching Snowrunner Mod Review. You've been watching UK Gamer 828, and if you enjoyed it, why not go and check out one of my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.